Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I am Afifa Nabila. I come from Kasi, and here I want to fulfill reading middle test assignment. And today I'm going to present the article about science, and the title is "The Human Knows More Than We Think." Okay, perhaps the smell of coffee gets you out of the bed in the morning, and the fragrance of blooming lilacs in the spring is overwhelming. But you don't see police officer with their nose sniffing the ground and following trails of an escaped criminal into the woods. Humans don't use smell. Humans don't use smell as the way other mammals do, and that's contribute to our reputation as a lousy sniffer compared with dog and other mammals. Um, Eventually, the human sense of smell is better than we think. In a review paper published in Science last week, neuroscientist John Megan analyzed and made the argument that our smelling abilities are comparable to those of our fellow mammals. In Megan traced the origin of the idea that humans have a lousy sense of smell to the 19th century scientists because the smelling bulb of our brain is smaller than mammals, but we don't show behavior motivated by smell. Genetics sees supporting evidence for limited human olfactory abilities because we have a smaller fraction and number of functioning olfactory genes, but this test is not well tested anymore. Now that more sensory tests have been carried out, it has emerged that humans are as sensitive as rats and dogs to the smell of bananas. In addition, in 2013, study found that humans were more sensitive than mice in two other components. The first one is odor in urine, and the second one is odor of fecal gland test. In 2017, study also revealed that humans are more sensitive than mice to the smell of mammalian blood. And one of biological feature is that female sense of smell is more sensitive than males because it has some more olfactory neuron than general population of mice. And male's rank is just below mice in the number of olfactory neuron, but all of these mammalian species differ by only 10 million olfactory neurons. In comparing absolute olfactory abilities across species, the human is much more sensitive than mice at smelling human blood. However, there are a quite number of odors that are more detectable by humans than rats and dogs. But there's no need to make a sweeping generalization about which species has the winner's nose. Gustavo Glassman, a genetic at the Institute for System Biology, agrees that different species specialize in smelling different things. Therefore, it is very hard to compare them meaningfully. And also, Megan says humans use smell much more than we generally assume. In short, in this article, John Megan has analyzed the state of human smell research, and he was comparing recent and older studies about how we are not bad smellers, and the olfactory ability is comparable with those of our fellow mammals. Okay, I think that's all enough from my presentation today. I hope you can take a beneficial lesson from what I delivered to. Thank you for being with me, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.